Surely it'll be a good day today. It has been a pretty good day for me so far. I got out to take some pictures. I did get caught outside in an alarm, but nah. I just went under a random person's building, apartment building. Like, I just went under a random open apartment building and chilled out for 10 minutes. So, it's generally alright. Yo, Zuipolo. Also, I realized just recently in practice, but I don't actually have to crouch on those save points so long as if I use them. Using also saves. I didn't like clock that consciously until just recently. Which is kind of stupid. Should have known. But yeah, it's fine. Yo! Happy birthday to Zultra sibling. Fuck. Off to a good start. Bell, hello. Hi, too lazy to come up with something. How you doing? I practiced earlier, but that's probably not gonna matter. As we all know, practice doesn't matter when runs happen. The nerves are different. Oh shit! Woo! Just barely. That was close. That was insanely close, actually. I've never had it that close before. How you doing, Belle? Oh! What's with these close calls? I think I'm gonna go right side first. It just behaves better. Assuming optimal movement pattern, like assuming optimal patterns from the enemies, it's probably better to go right first. It's probably better to go left first, because if you go right, you'll be already on the right side by the time the fight ends, and you'll have a little bit of an easier time setting up the slingshot. But considering that the most consistent result shows up movement patterns that aren't optimal for that setup. I should scream into the microphone! I'll try to find the place to readjust. Maybe it's probably my mic position. I think it's a little bit too far underneath my mouth. My hands aren't warmed up yet, but fuck. Hopefully they would be after I reset. Hello? Hello? Wow. What the fuck is happening today? As I said, practice doesn't matter. Never practice, folks. That's what we're learning today. Only the best advice. And Quam Incorporated. Unfortunately, this game doesn't really take breaks, so maybe this spot is a little better? You incorporated while I was away? You never know. Quam is more powerful than you can imagine. I certainly incorporated new strats, if that's what you're asking. Shit. I didn't actually incorporate new strats, by the way. I just started practicing better. If you can't do it first try, give up. I see. Weird. Also, I'm looping the song instead of the playlist. Should be fine. Surely you're in the mood for Monster Cat on repeat. Maybe this is a little bit better? Don't worry, the music is not gonna be there on the VOD. I don't think I can actually change the music until I die, like until the run dies. This game doesn't take breaks. There's no loading screens. Timer's always running, baby. Hence reset. So true. Just reset the whole run. I don't want to reset this though. I'm feeling pretty decent about this pace. I don't want to squander my beginner's luck this early and this easily too. Maybe I'll put it a little bit closer to my mouth. Hopefully that will help. Reset after my death. Surely. Depends on the pace though. Oh shit. Okay, maybe I will. That was disgusting. And not in the good way like I usually mean it. Oh my god. Nice. I tapped out there. Hopefully it's alright. See Maya death. Is it better now? Does better mean good? Or is there still room for improvement? Ay, ay, ay. Oh, just barely. Oh no. That would have been the coolest thing I've ever done in my life. Well, besides the sub 15, of course. Should get rid of that washing machine. Throw it out to the dumpster. Just barely. Stupid fucking grenade glitch. Oh, just barely. Imagine. If only I was good at the game. No! If only I was good at the game. Okay. Oh, surely it's fine. Oh, you're in chapter 3. Good luck. The hotel is cool. Aw. Ironically, that's too much speed. Oh no, I need to get this. I don't have any mana left from that fight. Okay. The hotel's tough. On first playthrough, I can't say I hated it, but it's definitely the chapter I was least looking forward to replaying, if I ever. What? In a first playthrough, when you're figuring shit out, it's hard to call any chapter bad. It's easy to call me bad after watching that performance, though. God damn. That was horrible. My fingers are still cold. What? What? I got a 38 in practice, by the way. So at least I know it's possible. I don't need you to call me bad, I already know, Ghostly. There's actually one part of the game that you'll see much later on that is optimized for controller. But even then, I got through it no problem, so I have no doubts about you. No, I pressed up after pressing space instead of before. Much better. What? I did not mean to press that button. What? What was that? Hello? Damn. No spoilers, Ghostly. Well, to be fair, it's kind of impossible to infer without context. Well, Zotra, you know about the feather. Hello? I'm gonna blame my cold fingers for all of my mistakes this run. It's fucking... It's not terribly cold, but goddamn, Are my hands sensitive? Nice. What? I did not mean to do that. My fingers aren't warm. Die, famine, die. Out of here. Oh wow, that actually worked. Getting the timing on the door is like half guess. Half of it is like, it's an educated guess. The other half comes from the fact that I know it ends roughly at the same time that my invincibility frames do. Woo! Look at me go! Yeah, when I'm speedrunning, I become the side character of my own stream. Except when I'm doing badly. In which case, I can actually, like, sometimes talk to chat. Okay, I kind of damage tank that, but should be fine. I don't think I could have done that better from that position. Could have done that better from a different position. But that's for future me to worry about. Nice. Oh no! That was scary. Unbelievable. You still never beat Rusted Moss? Unbelievable. How dare you? Oh! That's fucked up. No, I still take damage from that! Oh, that's embarrassing. I'm sorry if the mic peaked. Oh, no. Oh, fucking hell. Ah, shit. Well, that's my fumble for the run. Hopefully it stays the only one and I might get a 2-second PB. Oh yeah, I have. That's fucked up. What? What kind of a creature do you have to be to look at a newly released game and 1 week after its release go, I know what I'm gonna do today. I'm gonna plan for the I'm gonna plan to beat it blindfolded within the next 6 months. That was a almost perfect Alicia. Oh. Shit. Hello? Much better. I need to lower the blinds. It's not doing me any favors. I need to get better at the game. Oh, this song. That's funny. Alright, not the optimal setup, but still a 2-cycle and still relatively fast. So I'll take it. Yeah, that's ball dead. At this point, why even get Rusted Moss? You've been spoiled to about 30% of it. But you have seen all the bosses. Except the final one, because they changed it in the latest patch. Rusted Moss, the only speedrun that you can watch it. The only game where you can watch a true ending speedrun and not get spoiled for the final, or the true final boss. Nice. It's really hard for me to keep up with y'all when you start making up a conversation. Because especially for games like these, this game absolutely does not let up. That somehow worked. You know what? I'll take it. What? What? I missed. I missed again. I'm fumbling. I'm fumbling badly. I'm fumbling badly. That was actually really good. That was a good setup for a super jump. Hi, fumbling badly. Nice. Okay, Sparrow, please have mercy on me. I'd rather this not be a repeat of Priestess. I threw that grenade at myself. I'm gonna have to take a moment to heal. Damn it. There we go. This is not a good spot to be in. Perfect. Okay, it wasn't a repeat of Priestess. Now I just gotta hope that I don't just completely throw the run at Seer, and we might have a chance at a small BB for the third time in a row. It's like I'm consistent and not in the way I want to be. On one hand, it will not stop the fact that I'm just going to call you Belle. On the other hand, that's a way too long of a name. Please no. So that was me lowering the blinds. Summoned by the Sonic music. That somehow worked. Nice. Who wouldn't be scared of numbers? What? Die. Cease. Nice. Alright. I mean, I already threw Priestess, so this space can't be good. God damn it. Here comes Seer with the shit patterns again. Watch her do a... Yep, of course. Please? Finally! But I wasn't in position to receive that. Ooh, that was close. I don't have time to heal and get HP overload back up. I'd rather just shoot. Okay. Not the fastest Seer that could have been, but at least I didn't die. At least I didn't die. High not gambling on that. Oh my. I'm actually gonna. Why am I losing time now? Why? Hello? Let me pass. This does not bode well. What do you mean there's content after Seer? Haven't you seen my runs? But yeah, there's content after Seer if you're a completionist. If you get all the Titania pieces. However, I just read chat, unbelievable. Worry not. For the content that is after Seer underwent a major overhaul in one of the latest patches. So the boss fight that you're seeing here, and even the path to the boss fight, has been changed completely and utterly. I've played the updated one. It's not even... There's barely a shred of this. Yep. 0.5 second BB come in. For a first playthrough, I wouldn't say so. The idea of removing the floor to showcase the grapple that doesn't need you to be grounded for it to recharge is a cool idea. And also, you don't get many mistakes, so while it's not too difficult, it's also very... It tries to balance itself out by being a lot more punishing. Especially on the first playthrough where you're not totally as familiar with the mechanics as I am. Because I have nearly 200 hours in this game. Actually, probably more. Well, let's see it. 29, 28. Alright, Miss haven't played the game yet. Sure. I believe you. This fucking weather, I swear to God! Why are my hands so sensitive? All right. Hopefully the mic sorts itself out. So insert almost for gore. Why is my mic so quiet all of a sudden? I'll lower the music a little bit more. No, it doesn't have an auto splitter. I mean, it kind of does, but it's not working right now. And it uses in-game time anyways. Yeah, I don't want to spoil myself on Outer Wilds in the slightest. I want to go in completely and utterly blind. Let me hide the preview. You haven't played it yet? Oh! That's a small PB, but not too small of a PB. That's pretty good. The rest of the run was actually decent, except the priestess death that I did not need to do. At all. Completely unnecessary. This is the first time ever since I got the record. I got the 33 over 2 years ago. That I got a PB. It was more than 3 seconds large.